It leads to second.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Now Darnold keeps it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 32. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now it's Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Darnold. And that's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Intended for Cooper Kupp. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he stopped immediately there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Darnold. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On the tackle.
2nd down and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action. Young. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's Young off play action. He'll get this to his running back Dowdle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 on the Seahawks 49.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Young will set to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Young now. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Throwing, Young. That is caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Young. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jatavion Sanders. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Panthers 10.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba getting ready to go back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action. It's Darnold.
Down the sideline he goes.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here's Walker.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Again, Walker. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
To throw is Darnold. He'll try and do this himself, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Sam Darnold, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of
to throw, Young.
Up 2nd and 7.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's another.
They'll throw again. Young. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Panthers.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Now here's Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Trimble, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Touchdown, Seattle. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Seahawks are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Young. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
That is caught. He finds McMillan. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Panthers first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Young. Over the middle, it's complete.
Young's pass complete to number 18.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
48-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Young to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Young to throw it.
This is caught by McMillan.
Complete to McMillan. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young.
That is caught. McMillan with it.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught by Robinson. So the completion good for just 3.
3-yard pickup.
And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Young will set to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
15-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Young now.
He's got his target. That's complete.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Dowdle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Throwing. Young.
Now he's going to step.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.